Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Somerset man walking here. I'm in a place called Burrington Combe today. That what I just showed you was a Rock of Ages where Reverend A.M. Toplady sheltered during a storm, and the cleft that you could see on the camera there was where I think it was a he, Toplady, funny name isn't it? Anyway, sheltered, and the famous hymn, the Rock of Ages, is where that hymn derives from. So I'm here at Avalin's Hole. I've just literally had a bat fly past my head. I have done a piece on this before, and I'll drop that video into the description of this one. This is Avalin's Hole, and this is the oldest, significantly, easy for me to say, proved scientifically that it's the oldest cemetery recorded in Britain. Sorry about the traffic noise, guys. We're on a very, very busy B road here, so I hope you can hear me okay. Yeah, 10,400 years old, and they've found remains, etc., down in that one. I'm not concentrating on this one today. Like I said, I've done it before. I'm going to just walk on up to Goat Church, and I'll explain a little bit more along the way, guys. Yes, as you can see, guys, very, very misty, grey, murky, not very nice, grey, dank weather we are having. It was the same yesterday. I'm just walking up now a combe off the side of Burrington Combe. Very rocky. Now, quite often water, it's like a riverbed. Quite often water runs down through here and you've got to navigate your way, but it's dry at the moment. Got a sneaking suspicion though, as we get higher up we will find water, and quite often that water runs down through another cave system. Now the Mendip Hills has a vast cave system. I always find it quite funny because the names of the caves, the one we're going to now, Goat Church, Avalin's Hole, there's Lobster Pot, Rod's Pot, not Lobster Pot, Rod's Pot, Pretty Hole, you've got the Swallets, Bob's Swallet, etc. It's absolutely full of the cave systems. Got this one here, guys. Proper pothole down in there, look. All the way up through this combe and dotted all across the Mendip Hills are these vast cave systems. Excuse me for sounding out of breath, by the way, guys. It's purely because I am. This is quite steep. And I was right, guys. So, here we have the water running down through this combe. And that water disappears into the cave system, guys. Down, deep down into the cave system here. We'll follow the stream as much as we can do. Up through this combe here, guys. Up towards Goat Church, and I'll explain about Goat Church because they wanted to turn that, the Victorians around 1900, they wanted to turn that into a show cave. Now imagine a show cave up here. Access would be tricky, guys, wouldn't it? Apparently there's metal handrails down the side where they actually did start to construct a passageway for visitors down into that cave system. And here we have another cave, guys. It's absolutely littered with them up here. And this is Sidcut Swallow. And the plaques there on all the caves are contact numbers for the Mendip Cave Rescue. If people get into problems. So there you go, that was Sidcut Swallow. I love the moss on the trees and the rocks up here, guys. And the pleasant sound of the running water as I walk up through this beautiful gorge. Just got to navigate these extremely steep steps up here now, guys. Oh, guys, I'm just up at the first entrance that you get to Goat Church Cavern. This isn't the one that they were going to open up access to the Victorians, to the tourists. They call this one the tradesman's entrance. It's like the back door of the cave system. And there it is, guys. The tradesman's entrance of Goat Church. I'm going to carry on up this steep path and get up to the one which is more significant in a way to do with the history of the place. And here we are, guys. This is your main entrance. That would have been what they were trying to turn in to the tourist entrance, guys. Now, I'm not going to go down. I've got no torch with me. I've got no light, like I said at the beginning of the video. But down there on your right-hand side on the way down is the ropes. The guide, steel rails that they put in would have been purely for the tourists to use. There's a steel pin there as well, because I think they put a gate on it at one point. When it's all open up here now, guys. Again, a plate for the Mendip Cave Rescue, in case anybody gets into trouble. If I was to carry on walking up that path, you can pick up a main path that takes you right across Blackdown, top of the Mendips, up towards Beacon Batch, the highest point in the Mendips. So, obviously caves have got a lot of history. There's been fragments of bones of mammoths, hyenas, even cave lions, etc. found down in here. Bears. I mean, I wouldn't be stood here now back in those days. Well, I'd probably be at by now, to be honest, because there would have been stuff living down in there, wouldn't there? Also, in the late 1800s, I think it was about 1880, when they were starting to mine up on the Mendips, the miners explored these caves, especially this one, looking for lead. Traces of lead, guys. It's very well documented. So yeah, Goat Church Cavern. I'm going to make my way back down these really dodgy steps now. But it's a beautiful walk up through this combe all the same, guys, even on a horrible, dank, grey day. So yeah, Goat Church Cavern, guys. Just stood on the edge of this combe here, looking down. All the mosses. Beautiful. All the different colours. Like I said, even on a dank day like this. So I'm just thinking back to my youth and youth club, and I used to do potholing with the youth club. And I'm pretty sure, I'm right in saying, we went down to Goat Church. I'm sure there was a door on it then. I couldn't be 100% at all. But there's a famous piece, a shaft, that they call a chicken chute, and you stand at the top of it, you got all your overalls on, and you stood there and he said, just jump. And you're like, what? You must be mad, just jump. He says, yeah, he said, just jump and push your arms and your legs out. And where it's so smooth, where the water has eroded it and different people been up and down it so many times, you know, the natural geology of the shaft, you can just slow yourself down. And you drop down about 15 feet. And then you go into a tunnel, and that's the same. It's stony, rocky on the bottom, but perfectly shaped. And I can't think how long it was. I mean, back then, I felt like it was a very long way. I was panicking. You can imagine, just this long tunnel, and it's called the pipeline. And when you break out the other side, you're in this huge cavern. It's like cathedral-like. And if you turn off your torch, the way the human mind is, your human mind starts to imagine these shapes. I mean, it's pitch black. There's no natural light. But the way your mind works, it picks out these shapes. And it's down to your imagination, isn't it? You're sat there. We took down a small, what do you call them? Tape player. Back in the day, Walkman. We played some music. And my mind, it was like I was in a cathedral. And the acoustics down in there, they were absolutely amazing, guys. Anyway, make my way down. I'm not going to wrap the video up quite yet, because I might see something else on the way down, guys. I hope you're enjoying the video anyway. Yeah, I mean, obviously these caves that I'm showing you now, they're not like Wookie Hole caves. Yeah, they're limestone caves, but they're not show caves, you know. Obviously you've got Wookie Hole, and you've got the Cheddar caves, which are all lit up. And I've seen some lovely videos on those caves, but obviously it's not natural light, is it? With your stalagmites, your stalactites hanging down. You know, I wish I could take you down in those caves, guys, but I know if you check out YouTube, there's plenty of cave-in videos. And I know that there's some on Goat Church, so you might want to check them out, guys. Very interesting down in there. And I'm pretty sure, I'm right in saying, what I was saying about earlier about the chicken chute and the pipeline. I mean, people call them different things, but that's what we called them back in the day, are on there. They actually feature on there. And I'm pretty sure that cavern does as well. Right guys, so I'm just coming down now to the busy road again. Nothing I can do about that. So I'm going to wrap the video up there, guys. Just left to me to say really, thanks for watching. I know it's not really a walking one, but I do like to try and mix it up. Those of you who have followed me for a long time will know that. Mix it up for me, mix it up for you guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. So take care, stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one. All the best from Somerset Man Walking. Cheers guys.